Let's go live. Earlier today, I streamed all the way through Double Dragon 2 on NES. So, like, obviously, the next game that I should play is Double Dragon 1, but we're skipping it and going to Double Dragon 3 on the Nintendo NES system. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm Karmajolt. Let me move some windows around so I can see what I'm doing and stuff. And then we'll get started on this game. I'm playing this on the Double Dragon and Kunio-Kun Retro Brawler Bundle is the name of this collection here. It's a cute little collection that has, like, a ton of really fun games, and then all of the Technos games that are, like, sports plus violence. For example, this game, Go-Go Neketsu Hockey Club Slip and Slide Madness, this game is stupidly fun. I streamed through it probably like 4 years ago at this point, but like this is a cool little collection that's got a lot of good stuff, including Double Dragon 1 through 3, so let's try to play Double Dragon 3. This game is hard. I don't expect to beat it first try. Probably third try is gonna be the one. Izzy, is that you in the chat? I see you. And Nicholas D, hey Karma, all good. And First, hey, welcome everybody. Untapped Rapture, I see you. And Trainer Charlie. This is Double Dragon, the Sacred Stones, not to be confused with Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. I don't even think they're the same Sacred Stones. There's just multiple Sacred Stoneses in different universes. But let's play this game. This is... Oh, I have to show you. The infamous typo in this game. A year has passed since Bimmy and Jimmy defeated the Shadow Warriors. That's the typo that you get if you play two players, but unfortunately... I don't have any friends to play with me right now. Maybe I could invite, like, Chiz G over at some point to play some beat-em-up like this. But I gotta watch this intro again, because I reset the game. The music in this game is great. The plot in this game is ridiculous and stupid, but it's still fun to play. So, a year has passed since Billy defeated the Shadow Warriors. All of them. They were all gone, there's none left, Rogue Effect. But a new dancer, Danger, has reared its ugly head. Marion has vanished. I am Hiruko, a friend. I have information about the girl's disappearance. Her captors will release her after you deliver the 3 Sacred Stones of Power. How do you know this? Also, I can hit the A button to go to the next bit of dialogue, but I guess that was it. That's all she had to say. She's like, once you get the Sacred Stones, they'll release your girlfriend. Now we're in the USA. Anyway, so this is Double Dragon 3. Unlike the previous game, B is always kick and A is always punch. And both attacks will hit directly in front of you. Unlike in Double Dragon 2, where your punch button depended on which way you were facing. Like if I was facing left, B would be punch, and A would be kick behind me. Kind of like in Renegade for the NES. Now that I'm thinking about it, I failed to mention that. But in this game, A is always punch, B is always kick, and they both hit in front of you, which is convenient. This is Brett. No explanation. Listen! Some, they're great fighters, but the one you must fear the most is the one with a gun. And yeah, in this game, I can do this... I can do my helicopter kick, just like I can in Double Dragon 2. A lot of what you want to do in this game is bait your opponents into walking either up and down as they chase you, and have them walk into your helicopter kick. You can also do a jump kick. Wait a second. Yes, okay, you can do a regular jump kick, and you can even run. And if you jump kick into the wall, you'll, like, bounce off of it and do a cool jump kick the other direction. It's not that powerful or not that worth using. Dang it, but I was gonna try it there. I hit pause. Ah, I forgot that in this compilation, X is the pause button. Boom! Okay, I hit somebody with it. I also have this thing where I can, like, flip over somebody and throw them directly into a wall by grabbing their head. Not sure how that guy survived that, but it's a video game. What's up, Carlos Phillips? I see you. Oh yeah, and right now I'm Billy Barehands, but if I pick this up, I'm Billy Bottle. That's my name. Ooh, yeah. And enemies, occasionally you'll see them run toward each other and do like a jump kick off of each other's hands using an ally's help. You can do that in 2-player mode, I believe, with Bimmy and Jimmy. What's up, One Funky Lions fan? I see you. I love clues like, watch out for the guy with a gun. Yes. In Zelda, the guy's like, there's like a lot of monsters, you might need a weapon. Here's a sword. That guy went nowhere when I kicked him with my very powerful kick. Oops. But yeah, this move right here. Well, I'm not getting it. This move is good for throwing people off the edge here, but also if you're too close, you yourself will fall off the edge as well. I should be a little bit more careful. I don't have to demonstrate like every maneuver right now. Oh, but I killed a man and this door opened up. Obviously, this is safe and I should go in here. There's clearly no reason to be afraid of this. Well, I threw the army knife at him. And yeah, with the knife in this game, you throw it. I guess that's like every Double Dragon game, now that I'm thinking about it. And just like in Double Dragon 1, the knife in this game is very powerful. The things like the bottle, though, like, I'm not quite sure if those do a ton of damage. But yeah, often when an enemy spawns from off-screen, they're just gonna charge straight at you, running. Alright, and there's boss music, oh my gosh. A cool thing that you can do in this game, however, is if you hit select, which I forgot what button that was on this particular controller, you can open up your menu and equip a weapon. And Billy starts with nunchucks, which is cool. I'm about to get hit here. And these nunchucks have 5 uses. You know, because they're made of wood. Very unreliable material. But I love that he kind of aims for the stomach with that one there. Yeah, and I guess if you hit that boss with all 5 uses of your very fragile nunchucks, that will kill that boss, who is also very fragile. Sorry about your friend, Brett. How did you know about Brett? Anyway, we gotta rescue Marion before it's too late. How did you know Marion's name? I have information about her kidnapping. I know where she is. How do you know all that stuff? Let's go to China. What's up, Skyleon? Is it ZM? Yeah, 2x Dragon Time. What's up, Casey Jones? Oh, two-player double kick kills in one hit. Yeah, so in this game, if you're playing 2-player, first of all, it's so much more fun. Secondly, if you both do your hurricane kick, I think is what it's actually called. If you both do that kick, like, adjacent to each other at the same time, you'll do, like, an extra special one that does a ton of damage. But that's only in 2 players. And right now, no one's around but me. Just kick that guy in the gut. Yeah, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. So he gives you a sword, but you're still alone, and it's still like, he's not wrong. It's still dangerous. Yeah, and some of these guys can drop a sigh for you, I believe. Yeah. A sigh of relief? No. It's a regular sigh. From what I understand, like, martial artists, when they... Oh, yeah, that guy can, like, slide on the ground, which is neat. But, like, martial artists will often hold the sighs backwards, because you want to punch with the handles of them, I guess? Is often the style. And this sounds correct. Can I not do a spin kick while I'm holding a weapon? Yeah, I guess I can't. Anyway, there's the Great Wall of China back there. Untapped Rapture. Before I started the stream, I, like, pounded a glass of milk, and I'm, like, hiccuping now. Let's go here. Oh, it's a nice, cozy little fire. Actually, it's gonna get super hot. Like, all this jumping and spinning and kicking with a fire in the fireplace? I'm gonna get super sweaty. Ooh, we traded hits for no reason. Well, I thought that guy was gonna hit me, but he missed. And kicking people as they come out of doorways? One of my favorite pastimes. But man, that guy came out of the doorway and slapped me with his weapon. Let's use the bottle. Dang it, I'm trying to use the bottle, dude. And I love that underneath your name it tells you what weapon you're currently equipped with. But if you don't have a weapon, it looks like his name is Billy Barehands. That's not his name. Billy Sai. Billy Ray Cyrus. What's his name? I have waited long for this moment. What's wrong? Don't you remember me? I'll remind you before I destroy you. I like how it's like it's supposed to be paused for this conversation, but the fire is still moving. So how is he floating there? I don't get it, Nicholas D. Kicking people as they come out of doorways is rude. Yeah, but these people aren't that cool, so I like being rude to them. Anyway, this is Chin Sei-mei, I guess is his name. He's got a ton of HP. Oh my gosh, he does a lot of damage with his slaps. That's right, Rogue Effect. And I love the way he runs. Oh my gosh. Like, he looks like a child on a playground. I'd run like that, too, if I had a belly like that. No, I do have a belly like that, and I don't run at all. I should. I am beaten. You are the greatest martial artists in the world, according to me. Here is the first stone. Please allow me to join you on your trip to Japan. How did he know about the stones? And that we are going to Japan? How does he know? Is everyone in on the plot of this game except for me? Claw hands. That's right, Casey Jones. I paused the game at a weird time. So these ninjas in Japan, I don't think they're affected by my, like, flip throw move. Which is fine, because it's not a great move, but, like, why? Are their heads too slippery in that ninja garb? They can slide kick, too. Is there a wall over here? There is! I timed the jump thingy wrong. Bap! Those dudes can throw shurikens. And they have swords and they can jump kick. Oh my gosh, they jump so high, too. I walked right into that guy's shuriken. Can that guy get whooped? Yeah, sure he can. Oops. I jumped forward, I didn't mean to do that. He like fell into my spin kick. Hurts just as much. But yeah, knocking two enemies in two separate directions, so satisfying in this game. Ow! He threw something. A ranged attack. And the sword doesn't really do all that much damage, I guess I should say. But yeah, this guy, Chin, now that I have an ally in my party, if I hit select to, like, switch weapons and stuff, I can also switch who I'm playing as, which is cool. Why don't I show you? I keep hitting the wrong button. Wait, why am I not switching here? How do I... Oh, it's left and right, not up or down or select. Okay, so let's use Chin Sei-mei. His bare hands do a ton of damage. Like, that guy died in one punch combo, just like the anime. But I love to think... Okay, so before I influence your opinion about this, the sound effect that me punching this guy makes... That sound effect. How do you spell that? What sound effect is that? John, what's going on? Did you know that the Sacred Stones are the same stones from Temple of Doom? What? It is canon and mentioned in Double Dragon 3. I'm sorry, do you mean Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom? This takes place in the same universe as Indiana Jones. John, that is wild, and I have to look that up. You know what? I'm glad you said that, because lately I've been thinking about starting a new series, Froggy, for my shorts, where I give two facts about a game, and then one completely unrelated fact. Like, for example, my first idea was something like, I was going to talk about how The Legend of Zelda originally the programmers didn't realize they had so much room on the NES cart. Like, so whoever was programming the game, that team was like, yeah, we have 256 kilobytes or something on this cart. I don't remember what it was. But essentially, when they were done programming The Legend of Zelda, they realized, wait a second, we only used up half of the memory on the cart. So what they did after that was they decided to make the second quest. So I'd have some fact about that, then some other fact about Zelda. Then at the end of the video, I'd say something like, unrelated, but Will Smith's 1995 hit Gettin' Jiggy With It was not, in fact, written by Will Smith, but was written by Nas, the same Nas who went double platinum in 1994 for his album Illmatic. Or something like that, you know? Boo, Double Dragon 3, says Jim L. Welcome, Double Dragons. You may have gotten past my men, but you've also gotten past my women. They fight like children compared to me. My ninpo is something. Let's switch to Iron Claws, and this will, like, destroy this dude, pretty much. But what you want to do is, like, when your health gets really low with one of your characters, you want to switch to the other one. Because when a character dies, he dies permanently. But as long as he survives the level with at least 1 HP, you good! Also, Chin has a jump kick that's fairly useful that I don't know if I can do when I'm equipped with my Iron Claws. Dead. I am disgraced. I have tasted defeat for the first time. I opened for Nas. True story. Jim L. You gotta tell me about this. I opened for Nas, Lil' Kim, and Godsmack all in the same concert in Buffalo, New York. It can now be told that I've always had the third stone. Well, actually, I've had the second stone. You just received the third stone, but it's not important. We must fly to Egypt to practice before the big battle. Okay. Sorry, Italy. Egypt is the final level. That sounds plausible. Zelda 1 was made for the Famicom Disk System, so R&D 4 would have had more space than they were used to. Yeah, no, Nick D, that is a thing. Is like basically the Zelda team was like, wait a second. We have actually double the amount of room on this little cartridge than we thought we did. Let's make it replayable. I love that those guys are just slowly backing away. They should have. They know what's good for them. They back away even more. Oh my gosh. Romans, am I right? Always jump kicking people. And also regular kicking people. Alright, I'm getting a little bit whooped here. Oh yeah, and you can do, whoa, you can do all these moves. Kind of like in Double Dragon 2. I think some of these Italian dudes, though, will throw, like, spears at you at some point. Alright, I'm getting a little bit bopped here, and I don't love that. But I do have 2 other characters that I can use. That guy threw a knife. And it's just gone. There's no wall back there. He just threw his knife away. Now, I think a thing you can do in Double Dragon 3 is when you get somebody in a headlock, kind of like how you do it in Double Dragon 2, you can't throw them or punt them. Oh, my controller did a weird thing there. But you can refresh the headlock. So maybe I'll try to show you that here. When there's only one guy left, it'll be easier. Gosh, these enemies keep spawning. Like it's a beat-em-up game or something. Alright, I might have to switch away from Billy. Maybe I'll show it to you next level. Jeez. I want to show you a specific thing. So yeah, if you get somebody in a headlock, you can, like, hit them twice, then hit back forward really quick, and, like, apply the headlock. I don't know what the word would be. But that's a way to rack up damage really quick. I'm gonna change to Chin and use my bare hands. I want to show you Chin's. Yeah, he's got like a double kick in midair. He also has a regular jump kick, but when he's running, you can do this like diving headbutt thing. And I don't know where we are, but I'm supposed to drop down from the top of this large wall. Oh, I'm trying to do... Yeah, a regular kick here. It's just super fun to bounce off of that wall. I told one of my friends, "You're great." Yo, Froggy, thank you so much. The music changed slightly. Can Chin pick up the bottles? I don't even know. Ah, he can pick up a knife. And yeah, this dude that just threw his friend, he has, like, spears that he can throw, I guess. Maybe they're javelins. Alright, Chin's not that great when he gets cornered, because he's very slow, and he doesn't have any moves that hit both directions. So I think what I want to do here is switch to Yagyu Renzu, who has a sword, and it doesn't do, like, a ton of damage. Like, if you just... He doesn't have a combo with his sword. You hit twice with it, and they get knocked down. It does, like, some damage. But if you do sword, then kick, that does more damage. Slightly. Jeez, I am trading hits with this bottle guy, and I don't want to do that. You know what? For no reason, let's equip his shurikens. You get 20 of them. This guy ducked the shuriken, and it hit the guy behind him. I love that for me. But his moves are rather slow for a ninja. I'm starting to not have an amazing time. And I like that it bounces off the wall like that. Alright, that was all 20 of them. Maybe I should have brought more. He's down to 1 health here. No, he's got 2 health. He's fine. Alright, let's go back to Chin here. That sucks. Alright, so that guy was like sort of behind me, but still got hit by my punches. Anyway, the sound effect that the punches make is spap, Matt H. Spat, spat, spat. Dang. Alright, now let's switch to Iron Claws. He died, like, instantly. Oh, no. Okay. Probably not beating this game, then. That stinks. Because the last level is hard. Actually, like, most of this game is hard. Oh, boy. I got knocked out there. That's okay. Oh, man, I got totally defeated. TPK'd, everybody. Total party kill. Wait, I can continue? From Italy. I didn't realize that was a thing. Hey Karma, Zelda 1 was originally going to have future, past, and present playable in Zelda 1. Yo, that's insane. What's up, Mile High Gamer? You know what I just realized? I don't have it on live chat, so I might be missing a lot of the chat here. Toilet paper karma. Yeah, you're right. That's what that stands for. Alright. Let's get back in there. You know what? I want to beat it without using continues, but like, does it still count? If I beat it with continues? I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to learn more about that past, present, and future Zelda thing. But I know, like, canonically, and a lot of this is like retconned, Zelda 1 is like the universe, is like basically Hyrule in the timeline where Link loses to Ganon in Ocarina of Time. That's what I heard. I remember getting this game for Christmas, and then being bummed I couldn't beat the first level. I mean, it's hard! Even if you're not a little kid. This game, like, gets tricky. Bye, but I might be back. Yo, Froggy, appreciate you. Thanks for showing up. The Zelda timeline was a mistake. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to pay attention to it. Or learn about it at all. They retconned the official Zelda timeline. Like, kind of. They didn't originally plan for all these games to be connected, you know? And then they were like, how can any of this make sense? Oh, multiple timelines. Grew up on Double Dragon Arcade. Say it actually has a Double Dragon game that is just like the arcade. You have the arcade machine, Jim L? Ooh. Max Raccoon, what's going on? He broke out. Okay, I was getting nervous that the screen didn't, like, pan down there for a second. Or tilt down, I guess, is the correct term, if you're a film buff. I think Billy is just the best character. He's, like, decent at fighting the bosses, especially with his chucks. Not his shoes, but his nunchucks. But I think he's just the best for clearing the mobs. And, like, Ranzu, the ninja guy, is the best for platforming. Which does come in handy in the next level. Let's switch to him now. Because, like, I'm not going to use him otherwise. Jump attack with blade. Oh, also he has that weird kick, and if I run, I can, like, do that arm spread out jump attack that he did in the boss battle. I think that kick does some decent damage, too. And I love that every time you jump, it makes an adorable sound. That's like most games, though. Any game that doesn't have, like, a sound effect for when you jump, what are you thinking? Wait, why am I jumping and not attacking? I'm trying to hit a button. Alright, let's switch to Chin Saimei Bare Hands. Chin Bare Hands. Dang, I got bottled. That guy got knifed. Don't need to study martial arts to know how to throw a knife perfectly. I mean, come on. Alright, this guy again. He's gonna get the Iron Claw. Oh, I got sort of knocked away pretty far. Dang! He ain't dead. Oh, you know what I could do? Is I could equip Billy Nunchucks. Hey, Tiny Cat. Alright, one Chuck did it. Let's go to Egypt. Don't gotta explain that. Liu Kang ain't got nothing on that bicycle kick. Yo, Karma, did you know, says the Miniature Marauder, that in the adventure mode skill tree in Smash, they spell efficiency as efficacy under recovery items? Well, that's a completely different word. The Miniature Marauder. This part kind of sucks. But after you kill those two first guys, like, I don't know how we made it up here. But we did. Yeah, you want to use this guy to jump because his jump is, like, super easy to use. It goes farther than the other characters, okay? And yeah, making it down that pyramid, a little bit nerve-wracking. He's like, look, I'll do the part with the stairs. And Billy's like, thank God. What's up, Spade the Tanuki? Welcome back. I'm playing this game that's, like, generally considered pretty bad, but it's still fun to play. Especially if you play it 2 players, which, you know, I would do if one of you showed up to my house. Keen D, what's going on? Is this the bad Double Dragon game? Yeah, according to most people who are fans of this series. Careful with those parasocial invitations, KJ. I don't think anyone knows where I live. Right? Right? Guys, right? Wish I could have made it to last stream, but didn't get notified. Oh, Spade the Tanuki. I appreciate my notification gang, though. For everyone who's hit that little bell and gets notifications about when I post stuff and go live and stuff, that's generally reliable. Ah, ooh, that I got knifed. Kind of does a bunch of damage. I tried to pick up the bottle, but he didn't want to. Alright. I literally could not move out of there. Didn't get a chance to act. That can happen. You get stun locked a little bit. Oh boy. Ooh, I bounced that guy off of the wall and into the spikes. Okay, let's maybe use this dude. I'll get out of here. Why doesn't it attack when I do my jump attack? Man, this 2D section is brutal because you cannot do the strategy of, like, bait them up or down, you know? I took a ton of damage there. Oh yeah, and here you gotta make some tricksy moves. I do not remember the music sounding like that. Whew! I did a jump attack that slowed me down in midair, and I did not want that. I guess I'll switch to Chin, because, like, I'm getting whooped. His punches do so much damage, though. There was probably something I wanted to, like, remember about how to play that section. Dang, it's, like, super easy to get ganged up on in this game. Yeah, my health is, like, draining away there. I figured I'd be safe in this corner unless somebody wanted to throw something at me. Oh, this helpful lady. Marion is being held behind that door. I know this for a fact because I'm guessing. They'll open the door and allow you to free her. He doesn't have bare hands, he's got bare hands. What's up, MC Choopy? Yeah, when they surround you, it kind of sucks unless you're playing as Bimmy or Jimmy. There's a little time. What was she saying? Alright, I think I have to do this. Oh, that was very poorly timed. 0 health! Actually, you know what? Yo, Sean R. gifting 5 Karma Jolt memberships. Hey, thank you so much. That didn't kill, huh? Alright, time to use Bimmy until he dies. Yeah, don't get shurikened. Okay, yeah, so when you're at 0 health, you can basically survive until you get knocked down. That's how, like, most Technos games work, including River City Ransom. Yeah, this game's hard. Dang. Okay, I have a very small chance, but I don't really remember what the the strategy is to the final boss. Hey, it's Bimmy, says Perugraph. Yeah, welcome. And also, welcome to the Karma crew. Max Raccoon, and Keen D, and One Funky Lions fan, and Matt H, and MC Choopy. Sean, thank you so much. I lied to you, I was the villain all along. Dude, I know. And then they're like, by the way, Hiruko didn't know the entire legend of the Sacred Stones, which is she who enters the tomb carrying less than all 4 stones will be turned to dust. You see, in her haste to obtain power, Hiruko made a mistake that cost her her life. What are the chances of that? Anyway, now fight some mummies. And, like, I guess it's okay for me to enter after her. But these mummies, you just want to cheese them with jump kicks. It's easier to do that when you're playing a character who can move quickly. And then you gotta do it to 2 more mummies. Double Dragon 2, the strategy that I employed against the final boss included a lot of cheesing with jump kicks. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Because the enemies in this game cheese you, or at least they try to. So cheese them right back. Also, I love when this mummy is on the ground, it just looks like he's relaxing. Head resting on hands. Looks a lot shorter when he's knocked down. I guess you could say that about anybody. Alright, so far pretty good. Is this mummy a different color? Soviet Russia game cheese, you. I love your video, says DDN. Yo, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hey, Tiny Cat. My cat jumped up. Uh-oh. He ducked. Ooh. I accidentally paused to fake out this mummy. Can you guys see Tiny Cat? Hey, buddy. I might die. 14 more jump kicks. Were you counting? That's 2 touchdowns worth of jump kicks. Yeah, and then this mummy in particular, oops, not what I meant to do, turns into the final boss. Oh gosh, I hate this. Yeah, okay, so when she turns into that snake, what she can do is reappear like directly underneath you, and that sends you flying. Nothing you can do about that attack, as far as I know. I kicked her snake, so to speak, and I died. Well, that's a game over. No continues. I feel like 3 was made to be co-op. I agree, Paragraph. Damn, she's a Jedi. Telekinesis slam. Use a mirror. I would've. Alright. Well, you know what we do on this channel. When we lose to the final boss, we get back on that horse. And ignore the plot this time. Braver than I, says David Zax. Oh no, Brett, I only know your name because it says so at the bottom of the screen. Listen, I tried to stop them, but they were too powerful for me. I killed like 40 guys, but damn. Get thrown into the wall. Not you, Tiny Cat. No, you're good. You can stay. The boss was a snake, Karma. What did I say, Rogue Effect? There's a plot? Hellblade Gaming? Yes, and it's what makes this game bad. It's a plot that, like, if you don't ignore it, the game gets worse. This music's dope, though. I imagine, though, if I lived here, and this city was just playing this music all the time, it would get annoying. But I'm glad to see that the city has sort of rebuilt since the nuclear war. That's the plot of the second game, is like, you're in New York. There was a nuclear war, and then there's a bunch of people you gotta beat up. The game itself is... Yeah, I mean, like... It's fun to play, you know what I mean? But you will be disappointed if you're expecting something from the exposition. What's up, Sayub? Smooth. Yo, I'll tell you something. So me and my lovely partner, Molly M, are in a skee-ball league at the local bar. And for those of you who don't know, skee-ball is that game where you throw the ball up the ramp. They have them at, like, you know, carnivals and arcades and stuff. You throw the ball up the ramp, and there are, like, concentric circles with different point values. Anyway, there's, like, an actual league for that at our bar, and, like, everyone pretends to take it seriously, which is what makes it fun. But, anytime somebody hits a 40-point shot, it's basically just part of our culture at this point, that everyone says, smooth. Like, basically everybody downstairs at the bar will be like, smooth 40. That's probably the easiest way to get rid of them if you can do that reliably. What's up, Fallout fan? Let me increase the font size on my chat because my eyesight is bad. And now I can read things. Isn't that crazy? I forgot it takes place in post-apocalypse America. Yeah, so I probably should have mentioned this at one point, because earlier I was playing Double Dragon 2. Did not mention this at all. But that was a game that I had when I was very young. And my brother showed up for the stream, so we were talking about that part a little bit. But I was young enough that I couldn't read, but I knew how to play video games. So, like, I never read the plot to that game. So when I went back to play it recently, like a couple of years ago, probably in like 2020, I'm guessing, I actually read the opening exposition to Double Dragon 2, and I was like, whoa, there's a new... First of all, this takes place in New York City. After a nuclear war? I had zero clue, so that... I was rather chuffed. Luke T. Welcome. Ah, I forgot to dodge. Would have been bad to die to that guy. Just remembered what song I'm thinking of. It was Veritas Quo by Daft Punk on the One More Time album. Yo, Daft Punk, underrated. Marvelous Ball, what's going on? They should bring back this like they did with Battletoads. So... Oh, wait, yeah, you mean... So Battletoads got like an actual sequel, didn't it? That was probably like 2019. Never bothered to look it up, which is weird considering I loved Battletoads as a kid. No reason to do that jump kick move, but it's fun. That's a reason. I don't know what happened there, but the sliding guy missed me somehow. But yeah, a lot of this game is just manipulating the positions of the enemies and then having them walk down or up into your jump kicks. Sometimes they'll duck. I don't know, like, what kind of factors determine whether they'll dodge or not. It might just be random. But whatever, keep trying. Love your vids, been sub for a long time. Yo, Mad Max 312. Thank you so much. How long would you say? Because there are so many people that lately, or occasionally this happens, I should say, someone will show up to my stream and be like, hey man, I've been subbed to you for 10 years. And I'm like, wait, what? How come I don't recognize your name? And they're like, yeah, this is the first time I'm ever commenting. And it's like, oh, okay, that's crazy. And thank you. 3 years? Yeah. Yeah, that was like right around when I was starting to get some traction on YouTube. But hey, thank you, that's awesome. David Brown says, my cat's breath smells like cat food. Good. It means your cat is being fed. A fed cat is a happy cat. You read all this stuff about like, oh, don't use this brand of cat food for your cats. It's got stuff in it. And oh, don't use this other brand either. It's got stuff. Nah, man, just like, make sure you feed your cat. That's the most important thing. I say this because, one, stray cats often go pretty darn hungry. Oh yeah, I forgot this lady can just throw pocket knives that you can't pick up. She's just got an infinite supply of them. But secondly, I also know some people who have had cats and have neglected to feed them. Or clean their little litter box. That's my favorite thing to do to this guy. Been catching up with your DQ3 VODs. Love that game. Yeah, have you been watching Mega Harv Side too? Any new game that you're excited for? 17 years, baby. Been a sub longer than many of y'all been alive. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate you. Any new game that I'm excited about? Well, like a long time, there was an announcement for a new Dragon Warrior 3, right? Like a remaster. When's that coming out? Other than that, I don't know. Can't really think of anything off the top of my head. I'll let this guy die on screen. Sort of. Yo, David Brown with a cool $10. You're a pretty cool dude. I'll tell my friends you're great. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate the donation. Also, today, I got a haircut. Thank you for noticing. Let's go to Japan! With our new friend, Saime? Saimai? I feel like I should have learned how to pronounce that. When we were younger, we said Semigi, because we were... I mean, I was like 7. Actually, I think at one point... Sean, you'll like this. At one point, I went to a store called Funko Land with like $12 and bought this game, and I might have been in like 5th or 6th grade. But we took it home that day, attached a Game Genie to it because that's the only way. Because our Nintendo was so old that like the games wouldn't stay in the NES unless we attached the Game Genie to them. Thank you, Untapped Rapture. And MC Choopy the Undying. And we, like, sat down and tried to beat this game for a couple hours, and, like, we're probably eventually able to get it. But I think that's when my brother discovered, like, oh my gosh, Shin's little slappy slabs destroy all the enemies. I used to count my coins to buy games there, and the teens that worked there were so rude. Oh no! Do you, like, remember any interaction? People gotta understand, like, just let children be children, you know? This guy is being particularly dodgy. Alright, and this area has, like, spikes coming out of the floor. I don't know if there's a particular way to dodge those, but I think I just realized that section that I ran through with the spikes, you can't walk up or down. So you only have to worry about whether the spikes are, I guess, aligned with you horizontally. That's weird. I never noticed that. Unless my controller was just doing something weird, but I was trying to move up and down there, and it only let me move left and right. I'd ask if they had a game and they wouldn't even break eye contact. They'd just be like, we don't have that. What the hell? I remember one guy was trying so hard to find a game that I wanted. I asked him about a couple games, I think. Like, I remember going there for Christmas with my dad and being like, do you guys have Chrono Trigger? And the guy's like, you know, I looked for it. I think we might have just gotten rid of one, you know? And I was like, what about Lufia 2? And they were like, sorry, no dice on that too. And I asked about 2 more games, and I remember him being like, ain't got no Breath of Fire. Sorry, little dude. I even remember his voice. But I think I walked out of there instead of with what I wanted. I walked out with an NES copy of Super Mario Bros. / Duck Hunt / World Class Track Meet, which is essentially the stadium games. It's the thing that you use the power pad for, and they also had a power pad, so I bought one of those. And it was like the game that you basically run in place on the power pad to make your little athlete run and you can jump over the hurdles. I should stream that someday. That'd be a blast. If, you know, my equipment could handle me stomping on the ground without shaking all over. I had a GameStop... Sorry, I worked at a GameStop for a couple years, says Nicholas D. Had a bunch of colleagues who were rude to children with lots of coins. Dude, just like... Well, I'm glad you weren't. Yo, yo, yiggity yo, says Benjamin Cholak. Alright, everybody. We got our new channel greeting. Yo, yo, yiggity yo. Did you get yours working again? Oh, I haven't tried since then, Sean. I'm gonna make yours work last year. Yeah, and I think it has to do with the fact that I, you know... I just, like, store my, I had a lot of my Nintendo equipment stored in a closet that was, like, maybe the humidity kind of got to it. Zappers is where I discovered Sega CD. Get bopped. Get spapped. That's what the sound effect is when you punch somebody. Spap, spap, spap. Dead. I think Tiny Cat peed on one. Yeah, you might be right, Sean R. Because for a while, I was living upstairs with Tiny Cat and Pippin. I moved in with my partner. I have 2 cats. She already had a couple. So our cats didn't immediately get along. There was a lot of territory peeing. But that was a while ago. My cats have stopped peeing. But unfortunately, one of hers hasn't. Zapper's Game Store. It was a thing in Western NY. You know, I think one of my friends was telling me about that, because, like, I lived in Connecticut, and I had a bunch of friends in upstate New York. But, you know, I was in New York often enough that I think somebody was telling me about that. More like spappers. Sorry. I can stop saying that. Alright, let's switch to Billy Lee. Let's switch to Billy Bare Hands. Bimmy Lee. Because look, when the enemies get behind you and they're in front of you, annoying. He did what I was doing, but different. I'm in Buffalo. Go Bills! Oh, buddy, I feel for you. I'm like not even all that much of a Chiefs fan, but I have Chiefs gear, and I root for them. The Saints are my first team, and like when they won the Super Bowl, we were screaming. Like, me and my brother went nuts. But, you know, I went back to New Orleans for college, and I lived there until like 2015. Then I moved to Kansas City. My mom's side of the family happens to be from Kansas, so when I lived there, my aunt was psyched to have me there. And she's like, you guys should come over for Thanksgiving, and I'll make that lemon pie that you like. And it's awesome. Thanks, Aunt Adele. But, like, also, when I went through, like, a horrible breakup with the woman I was living with at the time, she was so supportive. And was like, honey, I hate to see you go, but it's what's best for you. So when I was packing up and leaving, actually, the day before I left, she just was, like, at my door with a pizza. Did not expect it. In fact, I like didn't even recognize her at first. I was like, oh my god, like what is happening right now? But then she brought me like a care package with some snacks for the road, a flashlight just in case, a map just in case, some gum, a multi-purpose, and a Kansas City Chiefs hoodie that I still, you know what? I'll go show you. I haven't worn this in like a year and a half at least, because I used to have it just like slung over the back of this chair so that the cats wouldn't ruin the chair. That was a lost cause. But I wore this thing a couple weeks ago for the Super Bowl, and it still fits even if it's falling apart a little bit. But yeah, so long story short, I like the Chiefs. My brother and his wife, who is from Buffalo, are like longtime Buffalo fans. And like, I feel like Buffalo just like laid down and died for Kansas City in the playoffs this year. Like I was honestly disappointed in Buffalo and kind of heartbroken for them, you know? Josh Allen will win one. Yeah, I'll be happy when he does. But like, man, you gotta earn it, you know? Like, they had plenty of chances. We kind of did. Rough game. Talking about playoff football. Any sports fans in here? Karma lore. Any Karma lore fans? I'll give you some random lore if you would like. When I was younger, my dad built me a clubhouse behind the house. And one of my favorite things, it was basically just like a wooden box with like flaps for windows. And And very often it would get overrun by bees. Like wasps would just build their nests in there, and that kind of sucked. But one of my favorite things was, like, next to it, my dad had, like a bird bath, like a very large bird bath that had broken. So, like, the bowl of the bird bath, he just kept upside down on the ground next to my clubhouse, which, again, was basically just a wooden box that he built, and it was fun. But every now and then, he'd be like, watch this, and he'd lift up the bird bath bowl, and, like, 100 frogs would just scatter. Isn't that neat? I would so go. What, to my clubhouse? No cover charge for that guy. Anyone was allowed. I had to cover my ears when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. The excited yelling was too loud for me. MC Choopy, do you live in anywhere near Kansas City? I'm the boss of this level. That's what that guy's like. Yeah, whatever. Got a little concussion. You know what? Maybe I'll do this. Decided I needed a little space. Guy's being super clingy, as you can see. Ooh, boy. That was really dumb of me. I should have just switched. I should have just switched characters. It would have been fine. I would have had a slow grind here. But now I lost Bimmy, which is going to suck for the next level. Billy is dead. No, I live very far north in Nebraska. Okay, that's how you take care of that guy. And also that guy. I definitely, every now and then... Actually, you know what? I remember this happened to me when I was streaming. Like, I was trying to do this platform section and take it slowly, but my joystick registered like a double tap forward, and my dude just, like, started dashing, and he fell off the edge. Isn't that cool? No, not Bimmo. Yeah, that was just absolutely dumb of me. Could have easily switched characters to this guy who has a bunch of health. Kinda sucks. Oh yeah, I saw that, Jim L. I ran away from his knife. Dang it. Probably gotta switch to Chan here. Maybe I could just cheese them with jump kicks, but like, oh my gosh. Getting destroyed. I didn't want to pick that up, but fine. That thing is powerful, though. Pretty much always use the knives. You want to get rid of them anyway, because if you don't, the enemies will hit you. Oh my gosh. Like, what can I possibly do about the jump kicks in this section? slow. I'm gonna have to wait for this platform to get really close to me. Made it! That guy spawned right on top of Chin's fists. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, he also has a kick that is, like, probably faster than his punches. And is worth using occasionally. Especially when I need a quick knockdown, because I think it stuns. Yeah, and then your next hit knocks down. That's not so bad. Alright, let's switch to this dude. I'm probably gonna take a game over here, and then, like, hopefully, with all 3 characters, I can do a little bit better. It's weird that the sword does so little damage, considering it's, I don't know, a sword. I see you Untapped Rapture. That's good advice. How's everybody doing tonight? Yo, Ninja! I'm playing as a ninja. I forgot I was supposed to go in the door. What? These people look just like me. Maybe we can be friends. Wait a second. Now they look just like me. Dang it. I'm gonna duck all my shurikens. My throwing stars. Get knocked down. Get absolutely knocked down. I, Garland, will knock you all down. That's what the first boss says in Final Fantasy. His name is Garland. The one on NES that I bought from Funko Land in, like, 1997. Well, I died. And this dude has literally 0 health. Cannot afford to get knocked down. It'd be sick if I could somehow beat the game like this. Let's go! The problem with having a giant game room is that you have so many games and so little time to play them all. Yeah, that sounds like a terrible time. Which means that I forgot I owned Super Double Dragon. That one's awesome! The one on the Super SNES system. Pip. Pippin just jumped up on the desk. And is sniffing a cup that I used for milk. Pip, that cup had milk in it. That was dangerous. Dead. He dodged one of my kicks and I died. Isn't this... This isn't the Sacred Stones. Where's Ephraim or Erica or my man Seth? Yeah, that guy's super powerful. Talking about Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. It's different Sacred Stones. But still pretty sacred. Okay, yeah, I think that's what you want to do at the beginning there, is back all the way up on that platform, so that when you hit them with your hurricane kick, it will knock them all the way off. Alright, cool. You did your job. Yagyu Renzo. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, having Billy for just the parts where you beat up the mobs. Great. Okay, what are you looking at? What's that noise? Good luck, says JL. I never beat more than the second stage of this game. Hey, thanks. See ya. Yeah, I've beaten this game on my own once. That was a couple years ago. I remember it well enough that, like, I was able to get through a couple stages, no problem. My first try, I got almost to the final stage. But I do remember when I streamed it back in, I think, 2020, it probably took me a good, like, 5 or 6 attempts before I was able to finally beat it. I did use one continue so far already. Ooh, okay, I thought I had it. Actually, that worked out fine. Ooh, there's one more. Tiny cat. I can't switch characters during this sequence, apparently. And, like, it's easy to mess up this jump, actually. I'm trying to do that, but the opposite direction. Cool glasses, bro, says hello, goodbye. Thank you. My friend Kira H got me these. I've got, like... I think I've got over 40 pairs of sunglasses at this point. Mostly because I love them, but also because people know that I love them, so they get me gifts all the time. And my other cat just jumped up for a second, then jumped down. I think he's got the zoomies, as they say. You're wrecked, you nerd. I'm sorry, those were rude. Oh boy. What was that guy's legs doing? Did you see that? I threw the knife too early, but that's okay. He kind of did it again. I don't know what the names of the enemies are in this game. But I imagine the guy on the left is named Leo. Just looks like a Leo, you know? I'm not into astrology or anything. I think that's just actually what he looks like his name is. Radin, what's going on? He dash danced, yeah. You think he can wave dash? Tried a regular attack there? Don't recommend. You know what? I think... Oops. Yeah, you can also elbow him in the head. No glasses poll today? I forgot! Nicholas D. I don't know, what color glasses should I switch to? Name a color? I probably got it. I also even have my colorblind glasses here. Hope I get a Lucario amiibo soon. I have a very cheesy skill setup I want to try for. Yo, Luke, what's our favorite Pokemon here? I used to love Lickitung. He's still cool. But he's no Alolan Sandshrew. I also love Murkrow for no reason. Just because he looks mischievous. Pikachu, hard to go wrong. U2 says Miniature Marauder. Pichu says MC Choopy. That's like, Choopy is like Pichu, but arranged. Squirtile says Untapped Rapture. Meowth in the show was amazing. That's right. I have the 25th anniversary Pokemon packs for sale that were in the Happy Meals from 2021. How much are those worth? I have no idea. Flareon is a good one. What about Jolteon? Alright, I need at least a little bit of help on this guy. Alright, these guys are being annoying. I'm gonna switch to my dude here. If you can get any damage at all with this guy, then you're getting your money's worth. Okay. I might even use his shurikens for the mummy bosses here. Shiny Espeon. $10 to $20 a pack, that's dope. Slowpoke, good choice. Espeon, says Luis T. Flareon, exactly, says MC Choopy. Never played a Pokemon game, but Charizard seems cool. Cloyster, yo, Shoepuff? 89? I like that choice. Cloyster was like good in Gen 1, wasn't he? Dandy C says, I think your recipes are pretty good. Never used sourdough for French onion soup. Sounds good. Keep up the great content. 5 stars. Thank you. Yeah, my sourdough French onion soup recipe that I definitely posted at some point. Appreciate that. Superior says Spade the Tanuki. That's a good choice. He's just a little grassy snake. Alright, if these guys dodge the shurikens, I'll be mad. Alright, they're not great at dodging them, but they can dodge them. This character's worthless, I think. Oops. Why is it so hard to jump attack? Yeah, if you can get one of the mummies down, I'll be satisfied. Bad idea. I gotta wait for him to get up before I initiate a jump attack, apparently. Because if I start it while he's still down, he can just stay down. Yeah, he can just keep ducking. Big old chop from that mummy. Alright, let's do this then. Because this was like very reliable. Dang it. So in this compilation that I'm playing, the X button on the top of the controller is the start button. And I accidentally tap that all the time. That's why I keep pausing. Terrible COD 4 player. And Kaizo Sirius 90. Double Dragon 3 is correct. Good guess. Cold War's campaign is one of the best in years. What are we talking about? Terrible COD 4 player? These mummies be smarter than the US education system. Low bar, but they cleared it. Why is X start? I don't know, that's just the way they have it. Because start and select bring up the menu for, like, would you like to go back to game selection? Or stuff like that, you know? But also, this game was on NES, and the NES controller only had A, B, select, and start. So, like, A and B are still A and B, but then X and Y are select and start. And then plus and minus, which are normally select and start in games like this, are used for, like, the menu functions. COD all day, every day. COD, obviously. Look, that's what I thought. But I didn't want to jump to a conclusion. I do want to jump and kick this person. Did she just honk at me? Dang, I used up all my iron claws. Okay, so when she drills up from the ground like that, that can totally hit you and knock you way far back. But if you're just walking straight up or straight down, it'll miss. And it took me a long time to learn that. But that's how you dodge that attack, even with Chin. Ooh, I hit her before she could do her telekinesis attack. I got knocked down like Chumbawamba, but it'll be okay. Yeah, that didn't go well. Let's, maybe do this. Kinda forgot I had these. But also, this boss has a ton of health. Shoot. He died. I didn't think she would hit me that fast. Let's use, this guy, actually. Because the mobility might help. Oh yeah, I don't wanna kick her when she's going in a snake form. So I might just double sword here to be safe. Because it really looks like if I kick that snake, it does a ton of damage. And my kick kind of extends my hurt box. Well, he's dead. That was cheap. Oh, brutal death there. I probably had to hit her like one more time. Well, it ain't that late. Let's try again. Now Art dead. You're right, Sean R. Unlucky, says Kieran Walker. I think you're right. Also, welcome. Thanks for showing up. Heartbreaker, I know, Nicholas D. Burger says, but wait, how? I know. She is fiery, Jim L. Alright, let's take fewer hits this time. Ah! I immediately got punched by the guy coming through the door that makes that noise. That guy thought he could waddle away from me. It was shuffling in a weird way. By the way, you can run into the wall in this game, I think, right? Oh wait, no, I might be thinking of the like the versus mode in Double Dragon 1. Yeah, you cannot run into the wall. You can in River City Ransom, for sure. What? Come on, man. Come on, man. Alright, I'm getting whooped level 1. I might be a little bit on tilt. But that's okay. I'll untilt. Yeah, I said as I was saying that, I was making a dumb mistake. Ooh, my neck. I mean, her neck probably hurts worse after that. She got chin with a shin kick. Yeah, she like threw a little fireball on the ground, and that's not reactable, and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know if there's a way that I like want to be manipulating that boss. I have 2 health. Still a very beatable level, but like, I gotta be extra careful now. I should do that the whole game. I should just be careful. Switch to nunchucks. Spell it weird. That's probably because they didn't have room to fit the extra C at the end. Or any additional extra C's. Oh boy. Karma, drink some water, stay hydrated. That's a great bit of advice. Kieran Walker. I'm gonna pause the game and do that. Oh, I can pause it right here. Okay. BRB, everybody. Nailed it. Got me some water. Who dat, everyone? That was fast. MC Choopy, my kitchen is like right over there. Ah, that's what I meant to do. Beautiful forests, and a path directly next to the Great Wall. Somebody just lives here, by the way. They put the Great Wall back there so you know it's China. Do the kick. There you go. Oh, could I not grab that guy? I guess maybe you can't get somebody in a headlock if you dash at them. I should do that more often. That guy's waiting patiently for me to finish hitting this dude in the nose with my knee. What do the British call water? My button wasn't registering for like a good minute there. That's a cool trick you can do. Water. I call it that sometimes too. Water. Yo, this guy with the bottle is being a real jerk. A whole bottle of jerk is what he is. Hang on, I thought I could kick that guy. How come the bottle doesn't break further? Like when it hits an enemy or the ground. That technique that I'm doing where I'm getting them in a headlock, then I disengage, then re-engage, like basically I'm hitting back forward to re-grab them into a headlock so I can hit them in the knee more. That's like basically what you do, what you want to do against a bunch of bosses in Streets of Rage, the first one, for the Genesis. My kung fu is pretty darn good, is what he's gonna say. Yeah, wait, this might even be more efficient. Ooh. No, I want to knock him down. I'm doing it wrong. Oh boy. I was in some big trouble there. I almost messed that one up. Anime girl, what's going on? I'm trying to beat this game and I've been getting whooped. But I was really close to beating it a second ago. Like, I did a ton of damage to the final boss and didn't win. Man, that guy just like slid out of my DMs. Didn't I have a joke about that in one of my videos? Oh yeah, it was the bomb slide. Okay, so like I did a video about how in Ocarina of Time on N64, you can do like, basically you can do a move where like you plant a bomb and you roll a weird way, and then you pull out your shield. And the bomb will explode and you'll guard it, like you'll shield it, and it will just knock you back like infinitely. And it's like probably one of the quickest ways to get all the way across like Hyrule Field, for example. It's a very fast way to move. But I started the video by saying something like, this is how you slide out of someone's DMs before they can rope you into a multi-level marketing scheme. How is this game? Anime Girl, it has an awful plot, and it's like kind of fun to play, and it's difficult, but like, I think it's better with 2 players simultaneously. Okay, never mind, I can move up and down. It just like wasn't happening earlier. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, I'm getting destroyed by the spikes there. Alright, look, nothing wrong with doing this early. Double kill. Let's switch to Chin. Yeah, I'm like definitely playing worse this time. Alright, gotta focus. These guys are focused, damn. This music is so intense. Oh, I thought that was it. By the way, you can climb this ladder faster if you mash the up arrow. Like holding, if you just hold up to climb, he goes like sorta slow. But the tool-assisted speedrun hits the up arrow 1 frame at a time. Or one tap per frame, in other words. And so, like, he just flies up that ladder and it's comical. Every door is automatic and makes that sound. Ninja off-screen throwing the stars at me is fun and fair. Welcome, Double Dragons, and I'm sorry, one single dragon and friend? Alright, and this guy's sort of a piece of cake if he doesn't just, like, troll you with RNG. Yeah. Easy money. I'm disgraced. Yeah, I know. May I join you? That's what he's like. It can now be told that I captured Marion. I think they spell Marion's name 2 different ways in this game. They say Marion or Marianne. Like, with an O or an A, in other words. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but like, they all have different health values, which is kind of cool. Chin has 100 health. And Renzu has like 74 or something, and Billy starts with 84. But I've already gotten punched. Untapped Rapture. Thanks for showing up. Hi, question for chat. What chat filter you have on? I usually do live chat, because top chat will just like miss some comments, you know? Ah, through a spear. That's the spirit. Dang it. I shouldn't have gone for that knife since it was kind of in an awkward position. Okay, been wondering, thanks. Hey, no problem. It's like I hit there for no reason. He like went past me and punched. I forgot to kick when I did my jump kick. I'm making some dumb mistakes right now. Jolly Jester, what's going on? Hey, I just got into classic games. Thanks for the glitches and such. Good luck with the Red Luigi. This is Blue Link, actually. Robert R., what's going on? Hey, Fazellas. That's from Arrested Development. Yo, the screen kind of freaks out when you do that little trick there. There's no reason to do that other than it's cool, and I guess it's faster. So if you're doing a speedrun, then yeah, you should jump kick off the wall like that. Let's switch. Ranzu can't pick up the weapons from the ground. He's already got one. So I cannot pick up that army knife. I didn't mean to dash there, but it happened, so... I shouldn't have finished that combo, because I knew I was going to take a hit for it. Cool that he can turn around and do this attack in midair. And it's not, like, weak. It's a fairly powerful attack. I had to get out of there. Alright, but Chin has a full health bar after this, so... He died from the bottle! I thought he could take one more hit. Oh my god, I cannot believe I did that. I can. I do dumb shit like that all the time. It's okay, we don't need that guy. Least valuable party member. But still, I could have kept him alive. Yeah, I'm like super on tilt right now. Yo, Rob War made a dumb mistake and got one of my characters killed. Now this guy's going down. All right, let's beat the boss. And use all my nunchucks, then switch. Actually, it makes more sense to do this first. I die here. This game is so cheap. That's alright. That's alright. I can take one game over and get back in it. Man, this guy's dodging everything. Of course, if I can make it to the next level... Oh, I should have just hit him. I couldn't make it to the next level. I could not beat the 4th level. Man. That was, like, pathetic there. Okay. Accidentally getting your character killed is such a Fire Emblem moment. Yeah, speaking of Sacred Stones. Okay, let's, like, pay attention and not make dumb mistakes again. Like those guys just made. But yeah, you really want to do this with, like, every single enemy, is, like, kite them up and down and have them walk into your spinny kick. And, like, you want to be cognizant of when you're hitting your enemy. Yeah, like there, I should have known not to do my, my double kick. Or my helicopter kick. Knowing that an enemy was about to spawn from off screen. And could have had, like, a throwable, which they did. So, like, this guy, when he slides past me, I want to wait until after he gets up before I knock down an enemy, or before I commit to a move that will leave me vulnerable. So in other words, like, if I hit one guy with this spin attack, I need to be sure that the other guy is not in a position where he could hit me after I'm done spin kicking. Like here. Yeah, that was dangerous because I could have gotten kicked there. Wouldn't have been a huge deal, but like if I do that a couple times, it becomes dangerous. Alright, let's run. By the way, if you just like fall down, this is what it normally looks like. I don't know if there's anything to the right back there. I thought I missed for a second, but that was fine. Oh yeah, that was a bad kick to do there. Because I didn't have eyes on the second enemy. You can tell this is Italy because there are statues. Just a bunch of art. And everything's colored like pasta. You know, it's very Italian. Any Italian speakers here? I'll teach you a word. Spiacente. That means sorry. You're welcome. Ragazzo. That means boy. You probably heard that word from Dragon Quest VIII. Yeah, if you stand still for too long, like, that guy will just throw stuff at you. And not good stuff. Not stuff you want. Alright, that guy spawned really far away, and that's uncomfortable. Dang, a ton of damage. Alright, no reason for me to continue using Billy after I use his nunchucks. I know he's got, like, kind of enough health here. But I want to guarantee that I can keep him alive. There we go. I learned Italian from Assassin's Creed 2. I never played that game. Oops. I don't want to be using Chin. I want to be using Billy. Oh, this is really bad. Oh my gosh. What do I do here? Unbelievable. Alright, I'm gonna scoop this. That was so cheap. That was just so unfair. Let's try again. Ethan Aram, what's going on? I'm getting whooped by this game. Fortunately, it's like short though, so like even if I make it to the last level and die, like it doesn't take me a while to get back there. Wow, top 10 unfair moments right there. Yeah, that was really bad. Because like if the controller just like doesn't register that you're trying to do your jump kick there, they gang up on you and you die. What happens, says Spooky Head? Just like two enemies like constantly throwing punches while your character is trying to get up means there's nothing you can do. You cannot act. You do not get a turn. You do not get an opportunity to move. That's okay. I'm gonna play a little more cautious this time. Not gonna get a dumb game over on level 4. True. NES hard is usually also NES short. Yeah, I've noticed that in a lot of games, Dandy009. Like Contra, I thought it was 6 levels, but it's actually 8 levels. But still, it's like, man, like if you're casually playing through that game, and you take your time, and you beat it, it'll take you like 30 minutes. If you're doing it in one attempt. Hello, I'm late, says Tin Malaya. That's okay. I will not deduct points. And welcome. Remember how I was like, I'll play carefully? Oh my gosh, the enemy... So, like, I don't know what you can do in that situation. Because the enemies will kick as you're getting up. You cannot act while you're getting up. You'll stand right up into the kick, which means there is literally nothing you can do. You're taking another kick. I didn't knock them off the platform. I'm in a jump kick there. Dangerous. See ya. Excuse me. Never played this one myself, but apparently it's universally loathed by Double Dragon fans. Elvis Press Play. It kinda is, yeah. What is she backing up for? Those guys look so alike. They gotta be twins, right? Yeah, also sometimes it's like advantageous to leave a weapon on the ground so that the AI will go for it, you know? And this guy just takes 5 nunchucks and he's dead. So just, you know, take your time, be careful. I don't know how I didn't hit him with that other one. The very epic Among Us. Loco Mano Mucho Cool, my brother. Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, Tin M, the music in this game, great. And, like, overall, I'd say it's a fun game. The plot is stupid. But, like, if you're gonna play it with a friend. Okay, bye. I just backed off screen. So do we think Bimmy is wearing all denim? Oh, yeah, of course. Because I think Bimmy is wearing all denim. Yeah, he's a cowboy. He got boots and a weird stance. Yo, what? I didn't think that would hit me. But he threw his partner perfectly. Like, great aim. He threw a dude at a dude. I don't know how that guy didn't get hit, but he did. Bimmy looks like he really needs to pee. Yeah, like, I see him kind of, like, pointing his legs inward there. Dead. Obviously the door opens after you beat up enough people. Whoever was behind the door was like, okay, he's like keeping a tally of how many people I've beaten up. And then he's like, yep, that's 20. Then he opens the door for me. That's why that door opens. Dang, what? I keep accidentally hitting the start button. Or I'm sorry, the pause button, because it's X in this game. Is she the last one? Yeah, she is. Oh, he ducked it. I might be toast here. What's wrong? You don't remember me? No, I do. Yeah, Tin Malaya, this is Double Dragon 3 on the NES, and it's, like, pretty hard. Okay, I'm fine here. I just need him to not punch me. All the nunchucks, then a couple of these, and he goes down. There we go. I am beaten! I know that about you. Sacred Stones, but not the Fire Emblem one. Man, we're doing a ton of traveling, and like, do we just get on like a regular plane? Like, we're flying economy class. Or I don't know, does Hiroku have a dragon that we can fly? Or a dragonfly that we can? Yo, Nicholas D, welcome to Hey You, I Like You. Thank you so much for becoming a channel mem. For those who don't know, I do have channel memberships, and Sean R is currently spamming my my members-only emojis. So yeah, if you become a channel member, you can use that little Chocobo or that Kirby or that Yoshi in the chat. But also, like, I have a lot of members-only content on my channel. Like, for example, my members can watch me play through Super Mario Land on Game Boy, or Metroid 2, Return of Samus on Game Boy, or Mega Man 1 and 2 on Game Boy. Man, I do a lot of Game Boy games for my members. But also other stuff. Alright, well that's how I only got hit once, so like, I don't know, I guess that... I'm guessing that part is just RNG, and like, if you don't get lucky, you don't get lucky. But yeah, thank you for joining. What did I punch there for a second? I don't think I've done that all game. Let's try it. Oh, and he does kind of like a downward hook for the finisher there, instead of his normal uppercut punch. From like every other game. Okay, punching is doing fine. Kicking works sometimes too. Ah! That door makes a different sound because it's a secret door. God, this music is so intense. Hey, Carlos Phillips with the cool $2. Thank you so much. Everybody being generous. I appreciate that. Heart. Okay. I had to pause the game for that. To heart Carlos Phillips' $2. Try to climb up as fast as I could by mashing the up arrow on the D-pad there. I Found your channel 2 years ago after my wife of 15 years cheated and left. Oh my gosh, Nick D. God. I cannot imagine that. But I'm glad I can bring you a little bit of cheer. Hey, I appreciate you for sharing. I know that's hard. Hey, yeah, Carlos, thank you so much. Like, we love cheats on this channel, but damn, not that kind. That super sucks, man. And we're here for you. I also have, if you need to talk, I do have a Discord. There's a link to my Discord server in the video description. We got a great community. We post a lot of cat pictures. And, you know, we talk about stuff all the time. Like, if you need support, a lot of cool people on that Discord server. Lots of twisty kicks. Yeah, you're right, Astro Mixin. Welcome. Aha! I didn't expect that to work. I honestly forget I'm in the Discord. Yo, me too sometimes, MC Choopy. But then I take a really cute picture of my cat, and I'm like, you know, who's seeing this? Is the Karmajolt Discord. Oh, he lived all that, huh? Yeah. Thanks, everyone. You are all great. Yeah, I'll tell my friends. I have my 3 kids with me, so I'm doing better now. That's great. I had to climb that stupid ladder. Anyway, I can tell you that I have the 3rd stone. It was hard to climb the ladder with it. But let's go to Egypt after going to Italy. I have all of these frequent flyer miles, so gotta use them somehow. And I love that at the end of the game, it's like, it turns out the mysterious lady who you've never met and knew everything about your girlfriend's disappearance and where she was actually evil all along. So yeah, when you're fighting with Billy, if you're going to use the spin kicks over and over like I'm doing, you pretty much want an enemy on either side of you, and that's like the safest way to engage them. Generally. But I do think you actually want for an enemy to be close enough to you on either side that you can knock them both away with this kick. And that's the safest way to fight regular old enemies. Listen, Bimmy, I've cracked the Da Vinci Code. Whoa, I haven't thought about that in a long time. At the map, I can see my home country. Yo, Tin Malaya? I probably could have seen mine if I looked, too. A few of my friends called it the helicopter kick. Yeah, that might actually be what it's called, Carlos Phillips. Because it makes a very helicopter-like sound. Choppa, choppa, chop. A little bit out of position there. Whoa. Ain't expected that. Yeah, the colors sort of freak out when you do that, and I love that. Kind of a glitch, if you think about it. Alright, one more hit, and I'm putting Billy away. The knife usually you can throw before the enemy stands up. And he'll you'll just stand up right into it and get stabbed. Get a little bit stabbed. Get a little bit stabby stabbed. Alright, let's do this to be, like, extra safe. Alright, now with this guy and with Chin, when you're fighting enemies, you basically want them both to be in front of you. Unless there's just something I'm doing wrong, or like something that I could take better advantage of. And like, I'm thinking about switching to the shurikens, but they do so little damage. And they're easily dodged. That's fine. Alright, I might want to switch away from this guy now. Oh, okay. Get wrecked. My Iron Claw broke there, but that's fine. Ooh. Uh-oh. Alright, this... Please? Oop, no. This might be the play. I didn't think this guy had that much health. Okay, we did it! Everybody survived! And we're at Egypt. I need to do this part, like, perfectly here. Uh-oh. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. And you want to switch to this guy for two reasons. One, because he, like, jumps the best. And two, because if you mess this part up and he dies, it's not as big of a deal. I mean, if you lose Bimmy or Chin, it's a big deal. If you lose this guy, it's like, alright, the next jumping part is going to be a little bit more difficult, but that's about it. I'm going to leave that knife. Yamamanama, what's going on? I remember this part being jankerific. Yeah, a lot of the game is like that. But yeah, especially on those areas where it's like, it's just a 2D section and there are enemies coming at you, you cannot dodge. So your offense has to be your defense, and if you mess up, you're taking a ton of damage. I'm gonna wait for this guy to come back. Yeah. What? They were smart about it. I didn't expect that. Ooh, my back is killing me. It always has, though. Since like 7th grade, I would say. I've had chronic neck pain. Maybe I should, like, see somebody. That's the sound of a knife. That's the sound of stabbing. There's a song by Simon and Garfunkel, isn't it? Yeah, by the way, pyramids just have doors like that. Alright, no reason for Bimmy to be taking this damage. Might need to see a necromancer. Damn, that sounds like a Karmajol joke, if I had to guess. I almost jumped too far there. I'm gonna jump attack here. There's one dude up there. Okay, so I might actually want to do this for this section. I took like a lot of damage with Billy. That was not smart when I walked right back up to that guy who was sprinting. Double knifed. Alright. I stole that joke from future Karmajol. His future subscribers say congrats on 200K. You know, I thought it would be funny to do like a 1,000,000 subscriber special. Parentheses, very early. Preemptive. Hope it's not infected or worse, necrotic, yo. But yeah, I think that necromancer joke was something I used in like my Let's Freaking Play Dragon Warrior 3 back in like 2009. Just keep sending them 2 at a time. Yeah, exactly. Why don't they send more at me at once? Marion is being held behind that door. I gotta put the keys. That's what she's like. I would have remembered that, says Rogue Effects. If what? If you had watched it recently, there's little time to lose. Well, you can still lose it if you want. What? He jumped off of the back wall? I didn't know that was something he could do. He's very talented, this ninja. But yeah, this is what pyramids look like. Don't question it. Or do. Ask me a cool question. Oh, that guy did it too! He is so cool, Dawn. We should tell him. Ninja in ancient Egypt? Yeah, like, he's gotta be dying in all those clothes, right? Like, it's probably super hot, even inside here. Not to mention cursed. Alright, these guys don't do a ton of damage with their regular attacks, so, like, I'm not too afraid of Billy dying in this part. Alright, I'm not comfortable with how they're moving around here. Okay. Now for this upcoming part, I'm probably just gonna switch to Chin. I lied to you. Your friend Brett tried to warn you, but I silenced him. I have 3 sacred stones of power. I must get the 4th to control the world. Aha, you'll never catch me. She just disintegrated, but, you know, this seems safe to go in here. Let's switch to Chin Bear Hands. He walks away so slowly that I bet it's embarrassing for this mummy to be like, how is this guy beating me? If my bones weren't 2,000 years old. here. You're the only parent of ATM. Okay. Thanks, Molly M. Does Jack know? He knows where to find me. With dry heat and sun, it's best to wear lots of clothing. Ah, yeah, you might be right. I guess either way, you're dying. Yeah, everybody spam the whole emoji in chat for Molly M. Yeah, Chin probably could use a nap. By the way, archaeologists gotta be pissed about this part. They're like, no, we want to study that! But wait, how? That's a great name, by the way. Thank you for spamming the whole emojis, everybody. I was gonna eat that mummy! Hey, you gonna finish that mummy? I mean, I've been saving it for thousands of years. Alright, let's switch to the Iron Claw. Oh my gosh, a little bit cheap. Double tap to run. Okay. Okay, this is not fair. This is not going well. She's like the kid on the playground when, like, if you're play fighting and you, like, pretend to throw a Hadouken, she'll just always be like, nope, you missed me. No, I got you first. I'm immune to electricity. Holy cow. What do you do about that? Alright, I guess I gotta beat this boss by doing like 2 damage at a time. Okay, I guess I don't want to hit her, because then I'll take damage, you know? Jesus. Did I use a continue already? No, I have one. A snake sandwich. That's what it is, Rogue Effect. One of my favorite YouTubers. I tell all my friends you're great. Yo, Maniac, thank you so much. This game is unfair. And I got to that final boss with like a lot of health left, and she just happened to like nope every attack of mine. She was just like, you know, no, that didn't count. That one didn't count either. So like, I don't know. Sometimes, like, I was doing exactly what I've always done to beat that boss. But sometimes she's just like, oh, that attack that connected, it actually didn't connect, and I flew away. And like, yeah, that happens, but she did it every time, so... can confirm this is one of the most unfair games of its time. Thank you, Ninja Ninja. Vincent G, what's going on? Hey. Schleich. Mark L, I'm busy touching all these other people in violent ways. Just Judge Judy, welcome. How does this one compare to Double Dragon 1 and 2? The story is dumb and it's like a little bit weird. It's still kind of fun though. Shoot. There we go. Why am I suddenly having trouble doing my spin kick? That was dangerous. What do I do about that? That guy just died. Holy cow. Evo Skeleton. What's going on? Yeah, so the plot to this game is awful. It's like sort of fun to play. You should probably play it 2 players. But like, man, the difficulty is unfair very often. Like, sometimes there's just nothing you can do about enemies ganging up on you and completely killing you. Is Billy the only one with the spin kick? Yeah, he is. Plot in an NES game? Look, some games have it, and it's good. Chin the fighting accountant? I could see him doing my taxes. Ooh. I didn't mean to accidentally punch there, and it almost got me stabbed. Alright, look, there's still an outside shot that I could do something here. But if the final boss is just gonna be as cheap as she was last time, then I'm in a lot of trouble. Did you see me flinch there? Sorry for my prolonged silence, was brushing teeth. No, that's important. Hygiene, very important. Trying to watch you and Mega Harp, says Joe D. Hey, a double box in it. There's little time to lose. Let us enter the room quickly. I'm just gonna enter it regular fast. Oh my gosh, I suddenly forgot how to do this kick. By the way, ducking is like the ultimate defense. I can't hit you when you're ducking. With anything. Is there a difference between the blue and the yellow ninjas? I actually don't know. But this is part of my Double Dragon martial arts, is walking up and down. Boswald G, welcome. Welcome back. He's playing Final Fantasy VII. The Orig? They're opposites on the ninja color wheel. Makes sense to me. If you miss the kick, do you still have the uppercut? No uppercut in this game. Spin kick spamming is too OP. It's not, though, Ethan Aram. Because if it were too OP, I would have beaten this game by now. Dusted. Yeah, she turned to dust. That's such a satisfying sound, I gotta say. But yeah, this guy tries to... Ooh, I was about to say, he tries to anti-air me with that chop. That was huge. Like he's E Honda or something. But like every now and then he'll just duck under the jump kick, and then I get hit. This Double Dragon is just miserable. I cheated to beat it on my EverQuest handheld. Yeah, like, if you just get good luck on the final boss, you might be able to win, but like, she's so cheap. I just kept saving. Yeah, if they duck one of the kicks, like, what do you do? Surprisingly dexterous mummies. Agreed. I want to do this, I think. Because I want to at least use this guy's nunchucks before he dies. Try this. Ooh! Oh no! I somehow double tapped forward to run there. What the hell do I do about that? Oh my gosh. Let's say I'm toast if she does her, yeah, that. I was clobbering her for a second there. I've been playing this for hours now. I'll give it one more shot. Cheesiest boss ever. Yeah, like she has an attack that can hit you from the screen away, and your characters are so slow in this game. Not to mention she's just invulnerable for so much of that fight. Cheese sandwich is correct. Thanks, Demon Dog. Yo, make all the sandwich jokes that you can, Dandy009. We love puns on this channel. Yo, what was she doing there? Did you see the little dance? I'm trying to beat Mike Tyson Punch-Out with a joystick, says Johnny Verga. That game is hard, period. I feel like joystick would probably be harder, I'm guessing. Good thing the music is good in this game, or else this would be, like, really freaking annoying. I mean, it is. It already is. This guy thought someone was showing up with him, but he showed up alone. I feel like I have a large stake in this. Is that a sandwich joke, Rogue Effect? Ah. Good luck. Oh my gosh. I haven't made a single sandwich joke. I gotta catch up. I finally mustered the courage to make a joke. Any way to regain health in this game? Yeah, beat the level. Steak sandwich, yes. No, okay, alright. Count it. Sandwich is a very broad category. Especially if you're one of those people that's like, a hot dog counts as a sandwich. Which, like, I guess technically it does, but for the sake of the jokes, I can't get out. I cannot get out. Whew. Miniature Marauder, you just threw an alpaca joke into our sandwich jokes. This guy doesn't open the door until you cross a certain threshold, which I get. That's a vampire thing, right? I might be Mandela affecting myself, but wasn't there a way to heal mid-level in the other two games? Yo, so just Judge Judy. For whatever reason, in Double Dragon 1 and 2, anytime you enter a door, your life gets refilled. And that's just a thing that happens. Hey, Mr. Jolt, I told my wife you're great, and now she loves your channel. You say hey to her? Her name is Pantera? Yo, Pantera Perkins. Thanks for joining. I love that you're both watching, and I'll tell my friends that you're great. Unless you want me to keep that a secret. I just got jump kicked, though. Not your fault. It was mine. That was all me. When we go to Egypt, we can do it by sub. Yo, Nicholas D, that's what they do in Earthbound. They travel from a country that has pyramids to a real swampy place. So, like, it's kind of the same. That's kind of what you're talking about. Should have kept it. What, the, that doors heal you? Ow. I was out of position. Where's that guy going? I guess I wouldn't want to approach Bimmy Lee either. I was lucky. I forgot to jump kick. Dang it, I keep pausing by accident. Okay, well that was a fun one. Scaraba, yes. To deep darkness. This guy's got a knife, I think. Actually, I can't tell. Yeah, there it is. Army knife. Show me a leggy knife. It's just a knife that's actually a spider. What kind of jokes am I making right now? Oh my gosh, I've been playing this game too long that nothing I say makes sense anymore. Thank you for being here. You need to unlock the secret character, British Mario. Yeah, he's just a plumber from London in those games. I always feel so bad for the enemies that don't have other enemies accompanying them. Do each of the characters have their own specific weapons? Yeah, so the Lee brothers both have nunchucks. If you play with Jimmy, you'd see that. Chin has an iron claw. And the other guy, Renzu, he starts with a sword, but you can equip shurikens on him. Alright, let's let him come out to the center of the screen here. I know in a lot of fighting games, you can just, like, hit characters when they're off screen, and sometimes that's, like, the best strategy. Like against the Stone Warriors in TMNT 4, Turtles in Time. Sometimes that's what you want to do, but, like, I don't like doing that. Since he is English, he loots the pyramids, instantly killing the last boss. You know, for no reason, let's do this. Ah! Dang it, I didn't know they would show up on opposite sides. Yeah, that guy's dead if I just knock him down. So yeah, again, the way a lot of these Technos games works, the way they work, sentences are hard, is that, like, you know, all of your attacks deal damage, but you can never deal fatal damage until you knock a character down. So, like, the last guy, I can keep, like, one-hitting him, then walking away. And I can deal as much damage as I want to him as long as I never knock him down. Alright, and you don't want to be Chin for this next part. Who's Chin's brother, by the way? So I guess there's a Chin Taimei in a lot of the other Double Dragon games. Like, you know in Double Dragon 1, when you go all the way up to the top of the of that building in the second level and you fight that boss? That's probably him. And I think in the second game he's the dude with the sticks that does that flip kick. And he kind of looks like Zelda because he's wearing green. Ever use cheat codes just for fun sometimes? Oh yeah, of course. Some of them are hilarious. Like, especially codes that allow you to jump extra high. For some reason, those were always fun for me. And I always like, there's a Game Genie code that you can use in Super Mario 3 for mega multi-jumps, which is like, you can basically just jump in midair, so you can jump over and over. That one was a ton of fun when I was younger. And then, like, sometimes I just feel like playing a certain level. So level select codes? Amazing. No reason to kick there. With a door spun out of the wall in the previous room. Yeah, those little secret doors. Those are dope. Ow. I got harmed. I don't know how that shuriken didn't hit me. Dude. In Battletoads and Terror Tubes, you could gain Genie high jump over the side of the level. Yeah, at the beginning and none of the objects loaded. I'll tell you what, Yamamanama, you can actually do that without Game Genie. When the level starts, talking about Battletoads, level 9, Terror Tubes, it's probably the hardest level of the game, aside from level 11, Clinger Winger. But when the level starts, just hold A and left, and you will jump from midair and go over the side of the level. And if you're really good, you can like swim on the edges of the stage, like out of bounds, and you can get to the first checkpoint of the level and like basically skip the first section. Speedrunners do that trick. It's really hard. Let's go to Egypt. There's a section where the second player has to keep taking deaths until the game... Yeah, that's level 11 Clinger Winger. If you're playing that game 2 players... Talking about Battletoads on NES. If you're playing that game 2 players, and you somehow make it to the 11th level, the second player doesn't get a chance to play the level. He just dies as soon as the level starts. Every time. And so you're like forced to take a game over. Tested that part because we got that part with 2 players. I believe it. I see you, Elvis. Press play. The interface makes it look like his name is Billy Barehands. Thomas B. I was talking about that earlier. Billy Barehands, baby. Edge of the stage here, can I just like knock them off? Yep, I guess so. Oh no, he's down there actually. That guy's stuck down there now. Maybe I didn't want to do that. Now these guys are going to spawn one at a time. Actually, that's not so bad. That's awesome, actually. So yeah, the game is like, well, there's still a guy down over the edge there. So we can't spawn 2 enemies at a time. We're gonna send 1 more at a time at you. I'm like, is this guy just like still down here? Yeah, he is. That was fun. LMAO, Billy Bear hands. I know. It's funny. Always has been. Starting to get a little sniffly. That's what happens to me sometimes at night. That was dangerous. Alright, I'm gonna switch off of Billy Bear hands. Excuse me, I had to blow my nose. Alright, let's use this guy a little bit because, like, I don't know, he has a health bar, you might as well use him. You can at least get a couple enemies. Alright, that was pretty efficient for a second. Don't let Billy die accidentally again. I won't even let him die on purpose. Ah. What? Why could I not attack when I jumped? This character's weird. Oh, I'm gonna switch off of this character. Dang. Getting ganged up on. That was nice. Switch to Iron Claw. Alright, I'm kicking before I punch because I want to get the free knockdown on this guy. I think it's safer than doing a punch combo. Because the punch combo, while it does a ton of damage, it doesn't knock down. Let's use these. Whew, okay, got away with one there. Mizu's Ninpo is very strong. Yeah, I would say that too. Alright. I love when they corner me like that. Just felt like doing that kick there. Ah! I got stuck on the stairs. Easy money. I'm manipulating the heck out of their positions. I lost focus for a second and I got bottled. That was bad. Alright, I kicked that guy in the butt. His weak spot. Yo, Cosmos 9. Very cool. Thank you. Yeah, it's like a pretty cool game at the very least. What? Yo, hit him. Alright, I want to try something here. That didn't work out. Great. Yo, hit that. Probably want to do this now. Oh, that worked out great. There's one more. How did he break out of that? I took too much damage there. Spikes are insta-kill, yes. I'll show you! No, I won't. Yo, Grey Jedi says, loved this game. Welcome, by the way. Welcome everybody. Sort of been getting whooped by this game. Not as bad as this guy's getting whooped. Oh my gosh. Don't show us karma. No, I want to actually beat this game, so... Maybe some other time. Karma, I love your video, says Link. Don't you mean Zelda? But hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Have you survived getting knocked into the spikes? Some of us might. But hey, appreciate everybody showing up. Welcome. Welcome, newcomers. I'm on the last level of Double Dragon 3, The Sacred Stones. And apparently, someone tells me that canonically these are the same sacred stones as the... What are they called? In Indiana Jones? This game takes place in the same world as Indiana Jones? I gotta look that up. That sounds too crazy and far-fetched to be true, but also... that doesn't mean necessarily that it's false. Oh, he lived. That character really does 360 kick. Cosmos 9, it's more like a 720 or a 1080 kick. Indiana Jones would just pull out his gun, yeah. There's little time to lose. Okay, we can do this. I've got like an okay amount of health on most of my characters. That guy doesn't. He should have switched characters. Being like, oh, you take this punch for me. Technically 720 since he spins twice. Is it just twice? Yeah, it looks like twice. Unless I do it twice. Ah, I walked right up into his jump kick. That was stupid. Should have reacted faster. Oh, no. Okay, got him. Chin has full health? It's gotta be dizzy after this. You know, that's what I think about figure skaters, but apparently they don't get dizzy. I lied to you! I'm actually the villain. Dude, I know. These guys run like the protagonist in Demon's Sword? What is Demon's Sword? That sounds familiar. Oh, there was some story there, but we've seen it a million times, so I skipped it. I used to play this, but a different version. Chin and Yagyu had low HP, and the spinning kick cost HP? Was it the arcade version, Gerald B? I've actually never played the arcade version. Oh, that was so dumb of me. That's okay, just focus. But welcome, everybody. It's hard to focus when you're all so great. Chip away at this guy's HP. Ecclesio, what's going on? Tycho D, why was 6 afraid of 7? Classic joke. Because 7 had a sword. Why was 6 afraid of 60? Because 68, 69. Oh, you play the Japanese version? I didn't realize those were things. I don't love being trapped in that corner there. It's getting a little bit too close to that wall. Lost count. Alright, let's switch to Billy. Billy Nunchucks. Unfair, unfair, unfair. Let's do this. Jesus. Alright, that did some great damage there. You know what? Let's try this. Never mind. Like, what do I do about that? She just disappears every time I get the chance to hit her. Okay. Did some cheap damage there. Took some cheap damage there. She threw a ground snake at me. I still have some of these left, right? good. Let's do this. Yeah, you really want to be walking straight up or straight down when she does that thingy. That's fine that that guy died. That was dangerous to me there. Oh, come on. Whew. Oh my gosh, I beat the game with like 1 HP left. Whew. The Double Dragons defeated Princess Noiram, who, by the way, was actually Marion put under an evil spell. This is supposed to be like a big reveal, but like, we never mentioned that she had a name at all before, so like, we kind of messed that part of the plot up. But hey, we did it! We beat Double Dragon 3 after like 9 attempts. Oh my gosh. That was a close one. Whoa, says Dawn. I know. Most satisfying finish. Hey, appreciate you, Thomas B. and Bucket. And Tygo Neeb. Chin for the win! Oh, baby. Rogue Effect donated $25. Let's go. Thank you so much. Boardstar says, congrats, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What time is it? 10:20? When did I start? Like probably 7:30 or something. Art Riz, oh great. I just tuned in to watch the ending, my favorite part. This song is cheerful, though, I gotta say. Roger R. Who remembers this name? Do you mean this game? Yo, we got all 3 or 4 Sacred Stones, and we got the Fiend. Fiend, everybody, we did it. I would have been pretty mad if I died there. But fortunately, I got down to... She got me down to my last character who had like 2 HP left. But so did she, and all I had to do was kick punch. Carlos Phillips, yay, Karma Jolt. Congratulations, thank you so much for the cool $2. Yo, this is your 20th super on a live stream? Thanks for telling me that, YouTube. Whew. We did it. Alright, everybody. I'm like shaking a little bit. I guess like tomorrow or whenever I get the chance, I'll try Double Dragon 1. That game's pretty darn hard, though. So that'll take me a couple tries. What happens if I do anything here? That's it? But yeah, I'm playing this on the Double Dragon and Kunio-Kun Retro Brawler bundle on the Nintendo Switch, which has Double Dragon 1, 2, 3. Then it's got Renegade, River City Ransom, Super Dodgeball, this crazy hockey game, which is insane, and I should stream it again, but if you've never seen this game, check out my streams of this game from years ago, from a couple years ago. It's called Go Go Neketsu Hockey Club Slip and Slide Madness, which I love, and I love that every game in this compilation pretty much has a very long title, and as does the compilation. It's called the Double Dragon and Kunio-Kun Retro Brawler Bundle. But it's also got this, this is basically the Japanese version of World Cup Soccer. Fantastic game. This is like River City Ransom, except it takes place in like ancient Japan. Downtown Neketsu March, super awesome field day. I think this is just Crash and the Boys, right? And then this is River City Ransom. This is a fighting game that's fine. The dodgeball game is cool. The soccer story, yeah. And then this basketball game was like impossible. It was like fun, but it whooped my butt. Anyway, I am done streaming tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a whole lot of Double Dragon 3 on the Nintendo NES system. Until next time, this is Karma Jolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Neketsu Hot Blood. Yeah, so Izzy, from what I understand, Neketsu literally translates to hot blood or something like that, but it essentially means like, in the context they're using it in is like, oh, they have such school spirit that, you know, it makes their blood boil. Like, they're so spirited and they're so diehard about their high school or whatever. Is that what that means? But yeah, thanks everybody for showing up. Is it just a random mix of games from different consoles? No, it's all NES games, and it's all by Technos Japan, and it's like all beat-em-up games, but some of them are also sports games. We love you so much. Have a great night. Hey, Pantera Perkins. Appreciate you. Zeal/fervor. Yeah, thank you. Couldn't think of words. Look, my brain cannot vocabularize right now because I just spent all of my brain power beating Princess Noiram, who was actually Marion under a curse or whatever. Okay, see ya.